Let's fight. Let's fight, guys. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. Very good evening to each and every one of you. Wherever you folks are joining us from tonight, guys. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's give it a start. And lots to get to as well, guys. Really great to see you. Really great to see you. Keshama. Let's fight, Keshama. Let's fight. Pace and power, guys. We're ready with the fight card. We're ready. We're just holding for you guys. Pace and power. Power and pace. Let's fight. Good to have you guys here. Let's fight. We are ready for the fight, guys. You know what you gotta do when you come in. Share the live stream. We're ensuring that we share a couple places too, and smash that emoji button as well, guys. Good to have you here. Pace and power. Lots to discuss this evening. We're gonna be right with you. You don't worry with that. Share the live stream, guys. Waste no time and smash that emoji button for us. Just ensure that we share in all the right places. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. We're not backing down. Good to have you folks here. Good to have you folks here with us. Really glad to have you folks here with us. Wherever you guys are joining us from around the world. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Power and pace. Glad to have you guys here with us. Smash that emoji button for us, guys. Smash it, share the live stream. We might just run a poll tonight because we've been seeing lots of things being said out there. We just might run a poll, guys. Good to have you, beautiful people. Good to have you, beautiful people. Good to have you, beautiful people. Yep, good to share the damn live stream, guys, and smash that emoji button. Yep, good to have you, folks. Good to have you, beautiful folks, with us. Yep. We might just run a poll. Yep. Yep. Good to have you, folks. Pace and power. Boots on the ground, folks. Pace and power. Pace and power. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. We're not backing down. Where you folks at? Where y'all there? Where y'all be? Good to have you, lovely, beautiful folks. Good to have you guys here with us. And we'd rather have no other. Chevron McDonald, we see you there. All you other lovely folks, we see you guys there. Pace and power. Good to have our people there. Good to have you guys there. Pace and power. Boots on the ground, guys. We're backing down. Boots on the ground. Pace and power. Pace and power. Yep. Where y'all be? Where y'all at? Where y'all there? Rock and come in, folks. Rock and come in. Here we are. Live in living color. Good to see you, folks. Good to see you. Gonna grab our focus. Wait for you guys. Great to see each and every one of you. Pace and power. Good to have you folks with us. I love it. Wake you guys up a little bit. Good to have you folks. Good to have you wherever you're joining us from around the world this evening, folks. Lots of guys joining us. I see Dion, Ayana, Bibi Sandiford is here. I see Patricia Kissoon and Wendy Denny is here. Ernest, Elliott and Fitz Gulliver is here as well. Andrea McDonald and Diane Ford. Cecile Oga, Pace and Power. Pamela Nelson, good to have you folks. Sabbath Rizal is here too. Shalon Joseph is here too. Tessa Lane Eastman is here too. Yep, Mortimer Timothy Reynolds is here too. Folks, you all know the Alliance for Change got an election coming up. Lots of interesting things happening. Lots of interesting things. And as we go down the road, we head to that election, folks, that internal national conference on the 11th day of June. We're going to be giving you guys the tidbits as we go down as we go along the line, folks. But we know one of the questions that people have been asking, we've seen some articles circulating out there, is whether or not the alliance will change, should leave the coalition. Folks, the question we're going to put to you tonight, and you're going to have a chance to weigh in on that. Ibo and Lami, we're going to put the question to those persons, especially those persons who are joining via my Facebook page. You're going to have the opportunity to weigh into that poll. So share the damn live stream and smash the emoji button. You can see the results of the poll too by the end of the show. Dan Fordyce, good to see you. Patricia Kasoon, great to see you as well. Charlie Cook, Mavis Davis, well. I see Jasmine Shepherd Innes there too. I see Sheena Hazel. Patricia Kasoon is here. I see Paul Brown. I see Sunita Rampat. I see Marcia A. Guard is here. Bob Annie. All our favorite folks. Some disgusting ones in the pile too. And we do see some Jagabacks and Trench Crappos. Yep. We see some Tadpoles. We even see some quick Sukchan Sudhari. Pace and Power. Good to see you, Sukchan. Fires in the PPP. Iron Adams. We see you as well, Iron and Marcia Aaron and Florette Jacobs Ward. We see you, Paul Bowl. How are you guys doing? Great to have each and every one of you here. Good to see Kayla Barnabas and Mona Monroe's here as well. Diane Fordyce, love having you, and Raquel Saprio Green. Congrats, you get spot girl. Good to have you. Veronica Primo Rollins and Sharon Castillo Edwards. I see Glycis Mingo Bird is here. Cash Sharma, how do you do? Pace and power and pace. Cheryl Mulrain, how do you do? Good to have you, Valerie Chalmers, and all you other wonderful folks. Lennox McPherson and Julian Williams and Marcia Aaron and Charlotte Seacher and Mohan is here. I see David Wood is here as well. Sean is here. Sean, Stan Boyd, and all you folks, the Ringsiders. Julia Gibbs is here, you folks. Share the damn live stream. Savage Zad. Smash that emoji button, Lorraine Stewart. I see Giselle Franklin. All the folks joining us on Twitter. Pace and Power. Those of you joining us on YouTube with 2 words. Good to see you. Good to see you guys. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't leave that place without subscribing there. Those of you joining us on LinkedIn, boop. Those of you on Twitter, give us a retweet, guys. But smash that emoji button on Facebook. Savage Rizal says, let's go. I'm just holding for the AC to pick up here. Stacey Malice and Sheena Hazel, Ronald Warren, and I see Stacey Ann Stone. Good to see each and every one of you. Petal Brown, come on down. Chelsea Henry, good to see you. And Marina Cummins, guys. Pace and Power, good to have you guys here. Are we ready? Are we fired up, guys? Are we ready to go? Louisa Wells, we'll see you as well, guys. Wish us well with that national conference of the Alliance for Change coming up shortly, guys. Just a few days, we're 9 days off. Hey, the Hartman, good to see you, Faith, and Marcia Aaron again, and Carol Hudson. Good to see you, folks. Wish us well. Got some tough decisions to make, guys. Marcia Niles, Avril Blackett. I see Erica Hooper. I see Veronica Primo Rollins is here. I see Chinsung Henry. I see William Bunbury. I also see Joylyn Cook, Lily Paul. We see you, Don Gomes. Simo Cook, we see you as well. We see Delon. And Donna Simon. We see all of the folks who can partake in that poll tonight. We're gonna put up that poll shortly. Hold on, man. Hold on. I see Jordan Jordan Fires. Yep. Olivia President, Sarah Jacob, Mary Adam, Sandra Clifton. Tear it down like people. And smash that emoji button for us as well. Wherever you guys are joining us, Marsha Glasgow say we're ready to take the notes, get out your pens and your pencils. That being said, guys, let's head into the fight card. Great to have each and every one of you guys. Share the live stream wherever you guys are joining us from. Please share the damn live stream and smash that emoji button. Please and thank you, Patricia Kisoon, Brenda Jones, Cheryl Mingo. Good to see you. And Sandra Hanover. Auntie Sandra Hanover says, folks, share the live stream. You listen to that, Auntie Sandra. Be like her, man. Share the damn live stream. Rashford, Donna Simon. Good to have you guys here. Pace and power. Boots on the ground. Y'all know we're backing down. Pace and power. Claranos. Whiskey session. Welcome. Whiskey session from Tiger Bay. Sherlyn Juice attention. We there. That being said, let's head into the fight card, guys. Let's head into the fight card. Good to have. We start from around the world. Guys, you just got in some trouble. In the last month at least, we had so many mass shootings. So many. And just today, guys, Roxanera, Destiny Food, just today. Just today, Tanya Cummins, Donna Brandt. Just today, Destiny Phillips. Just today. Yep. You had yet another. Shooting there. Tulsa, Oklahoma, we're being told. Tulsa, Oklahoma. This happened at a hospital. It makes it all even worse. Right? We're going to try to get this graphic up. Yep. Just at a hospital today, Tulsa, Oklahoma. And again, 4 people killed. At least when we got this information earlier. We don't know if the body count has gone up since. If you guys know, give us a shout out and let us know. Again, the folks who were there said it was just madness inside. Madness. Gunman kills 4 people at the Tulsa hospital complex. Folks, Father coming for you all. This is gonna be it. Father coming for you all. Donald Liverpool. Father probably coming for you all. Don Gomes, Clara Reynolds, David Ward, Linda Thomas. Father coming for you. You see story here? You all see story? This thing regular. Marcy Aaron, Sharon Fletcher, nothing regular, folks. Nothing not regular. We can keep tabs on this. Mortimer, Junior, Doreen Clark. My Lord, 4 more gone. The Tulsa Hospital Complex, 4 dead. Again, the folks who on the ground said it was madness inside. That's what everybody said. Madness. That's how they describe it. Not us. It was madness. That's what they said. Folks, we got to pray for our brothers and sisters. They might be all the way around the world. We still got to keep them in prayers, Got to keep them in prayers. The forces and the things, Things is take over some people and call them to do nonsense. John B. Boy and others is the things. Telling you that. I'm telling you that the whole world has gone mad. The whole world. Moving on, folks. Moving on to the fight card. Signs of the times, more of it. Signs of the times. There's the things, I ain't telling you that. Some of y'all gonna doubt me now. Carl Miller is the things. Roxanne Aaron, Kesharma, Marcy Aaron is the things. Wanda Gordon. Danny Wilson. Erica Hooper, Samuel Jack. Signs of the times, folks. That's what we got here. Look what we got here. My father. Signs of the times. Look story here now. Missing. 12-year-old Adriana Jones. She left home just Monday for school. She didn't come back yet. She has not returned. Folks, share the damn live stream. This is the information. Credible and valid. We need people to have. Adriana Jones is missing, guys. Signs of the time. Left home, as we said, last Monday. She didn't come back yet. She has not returned, and we need your help. The report says that Adriana Jones is reported missing by her relatives. Yep, she left for school on Monday. She didn't come back. And they're asking anyone with information with her whereabouts. You got to call 692-1654. 692-1654. 692-1654. 692-1654 or your nearest police station. Let's help to get Adriana Jones back home. Again, she left home on Monday for school and she has not returned. She didn't come home back, folks. She hasn't come back home. Father, come for your world. That's what we're saying. Right? Come for your world. Share the damn live stream, folks. We want to get Adriana Jones back home safe and sound as quickly as possible. Charlotte Fortune, have you seen her? Lily Jones, have you seen her? Bob Annie, have you seen her? Rhonda Gordon, Marcia, have you seen her? Pops, Archer, have you seen her? Colin April, what about you? Share the live stream, guys. Smash that emoji button and let us try to get missing Adriana Jones, 12 years old, just 12 years old. And she's gone missing again, folks, left home on Monday, has not returned. And that phone number you ought to call, you ought to be thinking about, guy, Again, it's 692-1654, 692-1654. That's the number you want to call. Share the damn live stream. Smash the emoji button so folks get valid and credible information. As always, I think it's finished here, folks. We're going to do a little documentary concerning Ghana's missing girls. Too many of our young women going missing. Too many of them. Almost unnoticed. Too many. Because you hear from us on that. No, just like we did the one with the traffic, the accidents of April. Horrific month. You see, when you see them one, they don't seem to be so many. When you put them together, then you realize, oh, 30 girls missing, 40 girls missing. Let's help to get Adriana Jones back home as quickly as possible. Our thoughts and prayers are with her and with her family, because we know they must be going through a tough time on that front, folks. They must be going through a tough time. Our thoughts and prayers go to them. But Adriana's not the only person missing. Believe it or not, Father, come for your world. Look what's happening here now. Keishan Bola. He was last seen at a wedding house in Diamond New Scheme on Sunday. He ain't gone back home yet. Again, last seen in Diamond New Scheme at a wedding house around 2100 hours. Now if you see him, right? If you see him, please. His relative says he was driving a silver Allion bearing registration number HD 2794. HD 2794. That's the number plate of the Allion, HD 2794. And the phone number you may want to contact if you know Keshan Bola's whereabouts is 630-5563. 630-5563. Folks, missing Keshan Bola. Yep. Since Sunday, went to a wedding house, Diamond New Scheme. He hasn't gone back home. 630-5563. Yep. That's what happened from folks. Share the damn live stream and smash that emoji button as well. Credible, valid information all the way. Roy Gary, we see you there. David Wood, Pop Sarcher, Clifton Smith. Share the damn live stream and smash that emoji button, folks. Valid, credible information all the way. Latoya Williams, we spot you. Spotted. Donna Simon and Dame DeAndres. Good to see you, folks. Glenford, Gordon. Pray for this family. Certain. Going through a lot of angst and anxiety. What has become of Keshan Bola? We want to know, folks. If you know, please, nearest police station, guys. Nearest police station or 630-5563. That's the number you want to call. Moving on in the fight, guys. Thoughts and prayers go to this family. Come for your world. Just today, folks. Just today. Winston Rigby, 71 of 41 Village, Bobis, West Coast Bobis. He died after he was attacked by killer bees. Folks, what happened in this place? What happening in this place? Winston Rigby, just 75. Just 75. Attacked, they tell us, by a whole swarm of killer bees in 41 Village, Bobis. Yep. Signs in the times, folks. Signs in the times. Babani, signs in the times. Junior Ramadar, signs in the times. Corin Day, signs of the times. Who share the damn live stream? Brenda Bradford, you can share it so folks get credible and valid information. Pelamona, valid and credible information. Please and thank you. Don Nelson, Wendy Andrews, credible and valid information. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Winston Rigby's family. They are 41 Village, Bobbies. Our thoughts and prayers go out to them. A number of other persons were stung as well. But unfortunately, it was Winston Rigby who lost his life there in 41 Village, West Coast, Bobbies. And again, our thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Our thoughts and prayers are with them. Share this live stream, guys. Smash that emoji button so that our peoples get valid and credible information, guys. And we move on. Good to see Marilyn Thomas. Good to see Dame Andrews. Good to see Seffi Brown and Sweetness Ballers. Good to see Janet Edwards, Marcia Aaron, Greta Anderson. Good to see all you folks. Share, and smash that emoji button, folks. Valid and credible information. Don't come around with funny. Moving on the fight card, guys. Ain't finished there. Signs of the times. We wish to report, guys, that a decomposed body was found in bushes just today. Fairfield Commons Lodge. Just today. Signs in the times. This report is still coming in, guys, and as soon as we get more information, of course, we're going to let you guys know. We're going to circle back to it. Decomposed body found in bushes. Third field, Cummins Lodge. Signs in the times. This one day, Babani, Roy Gary, Dion, Ofta, David, one day. Joyce and Maureen, Melbourne King, one day. One day. Shebeki Calder, we see you there. Roxanne Gary, one day. Folks, we need a whole week. National prayers. Perhaps a month. Perhaps we dedicate a year. Right? We need a scrubbing out and pulling out the hard out. It's spiritual vim. Right? Nothing irregular. Running Caesar, nothing irregular. Just today. Right? Third field Cummins Lodge. Body found in a clump of bushes there. Reports still coming in, guys. Reports still coming in. Story developing. We're going to have the latest as soon as we can on that one. Yep, that's what's going on, Farmer Wilson. Signs of the times. Signs of the... we got to stay close to the father, though. We got to stay close to the father. Got to stay close to the father. Donna Liverpool and Gwen Anderson, Gwen Jones, Asquith Short. We got to live close to the father. Oh, some people living close, because y'all know y'all a lot of nastiness. Right? A lot of nastiness, stinking, dirty, wickedness. Got to change our ways. Kurt Miller, good to see you. Dion Graves, Andy, good to see you. Kurt Heineken, good to see you as well. And I Candy Lisa. You see, all guys got these subjective names. I Candy Lisa. David Wood. Moving on in the fight card, folks. Moving on in the fight card. Signs of the times. Pace and power. Nonetheless, we love to see our women doing well. Love to see our women doing well. Volmay Wilson. Love to see our women doing well. Loix McKenzie. Love to see them doing well. Claudette Henry, rather. Love to see them doing well. Sasha Trim. Sarah Trizal. Love to see our women doing well. And we privileged to see pace and power, guys. Pace and power. So some women excelling today. Some women excelling. We want to say pace and power. More power to them. More power. Go as high as you can go, folks. Academically, professionally, socially. Yvonne Lamy, Pamela Dover. Go as high as you can go. Charlotte Barnes, Sean Fortune, all the S's here. Destiny Phillips. Pace and power, Alison Bryan. This is what we saw today. Pleased to report, folks. Please to folks, the Association of Women Lawyers had an election today, and Keen Trotman was re-elected. Congrats, Keen. Pace and power. Pace and power. Again, re-elected as president of the Association of Women Lawyers in Guyana. A formidable organization. Formidable organization. Some fantastic females in there, of course. Some fantastic women. A populated organization. And they've been doing some good works, folks. So they've been doing some good works. The good works. Joan Stephanie, they've been doing some good works. Marlon King, they've been doing some good works. Ebon Lamy and Naldo Grant, they've been doing some good work. Wheeler Cummins and Don Gomes. Yvonne McPherson, Mona Moses, they've been doing some good work. Look what else we saw, folks. Pace and power. Re-elected. Pauline Chase was re-elected today as president of the Bar Association of Guyana. Sometimes we wonder what to the Bar Association. Right? But they seem to be coming out more and more. Hopefully they come fully out. Hopefully they come fully out and in a positive way. Because there are lots of issues that the Bar Association should be speaking out on. A lot of issues. We still got a lot of things outstanding. A lot of commissions and so forth outstanding. Implementation, activation. A lot of them are still outstanding. There's a lot of work, and that's not the only area. Nothing irregular in this country, legal-wise. And the Bar Association has a major role to play if it is a Bar Association that is worth its salt. Not so right, Gary, but we want to say congrats, nonetheless, to Pauline Chase, again, for being re-elected. No small feat, because we got some eminently qualified lawyers. You all know that. Maureen Chichester Paul, Glenford Gordon. You all know that. LaToya Williams. Some eminently qualified women. Right? Eminently qualified. I know Pauline politics little off, but doesn't stop us from saying, congrats, Pauline. Congrats. Re-elected president of the Guyana Bar Association. Congrats on that one. Paula Benji. Congrats, Pauline. Congrats on that one. Pace and power. Patricia Kasoon or in Don Cook. Pace and power. Pace and power. Yep. Respect and manners. Respect and manners. You know, we love philanthropy. And when we see people who are giving back to others, in this case, we want to say respect and manners. We don't run from things. Right? We don't run from things. We face issues head on. And again, when we saw what comes next, that's what we got to say. Pace and power. Pace and power. Right? Look what happened here. That's what we saw today, guys. This is what we saw today. We saw Azruddin Muhammad gifting a Nissan note to Kevin Fortune, who is better known as the Honorable Selfie Boss. Kevin Fortune. Respect and manners, Azruddin. Mr. Fortune, the Honorable Selfie Boss, has been involved in some philanthropy of his own and in helping him to go an extra mile, or 2 or 3 or 50 or 100. We saw Azruddin Muhammad gifting this Nissan note to the Selfie Boss. Respect and manners. Respect and manners. Love to see businessmen, corporations fulfilling their corporate duties, reaching out, helping those in need, helping to push a little further, being the wind beneath somebody's wind. Those are important things. Those are important things. So respect and manners to both Azruddin Muhammad and Mr. Kelvin Fortune, because Kelvin Fortune, as we know, has been involved in some philanthropy of his own. And again, a brother helping a brother here. A brother helping a brother. Respect and manners. That's what we're saying. Moving on, folks. Moving on in fight card. Yep. Respect and manners. Respect and manners. I see somebody said there, Carmel says, it's a nice gesture. I agree with you. If you have the capacity to help people, you should help them. If you got the capacity to help them, help them. Right? That's all you got to do. Right? And those things come back to you. When you do good to people, it comes back to you in some immeasurable ways. Believe it or not, guys, it comes back to you immeasurable ways. Claudette Clark, we see you. Elderly Gilbert, we see you as well. And Linda Thomas. Unruly Moore, we see you as well. Respect and manners, Azruddin Muhammad and Kelvin Fortune. Moving on. Respect and manners as well. Now, here's an organization that does fantastic work. The Peace Corps, folks. The Peace Corps. Right? Depending on which corps, some of y'all might want to say corps, but this is the Corps. The Peace Corps. This is an organization that functions under the U.S. Embassy and does a lot of volunteer work as well. Please and thank you. Does a lot of volunteer work as well, and they have a new director of programming and training, Elizabeth Mandeville. Elizabeth Mandeville. She is the new director of programming and training. And Peace Corps does a lot of work, but very quietly in a lot of communities, a lot of neighborhoods and so forth. A lot of good work. Quiet work. Sometimes goes unnoticed, but work nonetheless. And we want to say congrats to the new director, the new incoming director of programming and training, Elizabeth Mandeville, who was making the rounds, reaching some government officials, letting them know that she is taking over now and they can look forward to working with her. And again, it's organizations like this, because them boys ain't doing much. Them boys ain't doing much. So we got to have a little help we can get. Nikki, yes, you know that. Dolly Jones, you know that. Them boys ain't doing much. Don't come wrong with funny. Them boys ain't doing much. Right? Them boys ain't doing much at all. Them boys ain't doing much. As we on that, folks, let me sit for a minute. Because we're going into them boys. And I want to mix up issues here. We have them by them boys. By their segment, by their section. Lots of you know the Alliance for Change is going into the election on the 11th of June. Yep. Lots of things happening, folks. Lots of things happening. But all things that are synonymous with party elections. And, one of the questions that have been asked, we've been seeing it in quite a few articles that are circulating, is whether the Alliance for Change should leave the coalition, whether or not they should leave. And the ultimate decision comes, it is reposed in that party that has done a lot of good things in a very short space of time. Has done a lot of things, in the 15, 16 years of its life, a lot of things. And again, the big question is whether or not, they should stay in the coalition. We saw it in some of the news some of the news reports that are out there. And again, folks, it's going to be up to that party to ultimately decide. But we thought we all put the question to you because we love being an interactive program. Who vexed? Who vexed? So we're about to put that question to you, folks, and you're going to see a poll popping up. You're going to see a poll popping up where you are, especially if you're joining the program via my page on social media. You should see a poll popping up, guys, and you're going to respond. And at the end of it, and by the end of the program, we're going to be able to show you guys the results. You should see that poll popping up where you are, or in your handheld device. If you look down, you should see a little graph there. If you click on it, it's going to show you that poll. This says that the poll is out, and some of you are already responding to it. Just at the bottom of your handheld device, if you're one of that, you're going to see a little poll popping up, and we are going to show you guys the result of that poll by the end of the program. Again, simple question: whether or not the alliance will change, should stay in the coalition. Ultimately, I say to you guys, that question, the answer to that question, the decision to that question is reposed in the alliance for change. Fantastic part of life call home for quite some time now. Politics aside, that question you can engage it. Let's see. We're going to show you guys the result of that by the end of the program. But let me turn myself to them boys. I know y'all can multitask, ambidextrous. Tell ya, man, buy a dictionary now. Be like me. I like feel the pages of them dictionary in my hand. I like feel it. Go down by your Sin's bookstore, buy yourself a good dictionary, man. Let it be the gift to yourself. Elevate yourself. Elevate your language. Ambidextrous. We gotta be ambidextrous. So we turn our attention now to them boys. Them boys, y'all know how to stay. We know how to stay. We know how to stay. Y'all know them. You probably got some PhD, earned PhD in Jacobitism and trench crapperism. Donna Baby Sanford, Shibana, Joshan Alexander, Pamela, right? Chinsong Henry, Ingrid King, Gwyneth, Valerie, GT Boy, Valerie Thomas, Chinsong Henry. Y'all know them boys. Y'all know them boys. Click on that poll, guys. Click. Yes or no. All up to you. Click up. Click. We're going to show you guys that result by the end of the program. We've got to utilize technology 21st century. 21st century. So look at that poll, and we're going to show you guys the response by the end of that of the program. Moving on, folks. For your information, y'all know. Let's tune in here. And then when we show a big hole in the little street, they run down, draw a line, you get pushback from you, they rub out the line, more pushback, they fix the problem. Right? So for your information, quite a few things happening. For your information, Edgel name calling. Right? We know Edgel like big hole. Soon as you say hole, big, Edgel stay. Present. So for your consideration, the people got some problems in Kokwani. The citizens in Kokwani need some help. You know that place floods quite often now, and like the government gets caught on the back foot every time. They're not who's sharing the damn live stream? Who's smashing that emoji button for us? Joylin Cook, you smashed the button yet? Pettibone, you smashed the button yet? Chinsong Henry, what about you? Sasha Trim, Savagery's Act, you smashed the button yet? You smashed it yet? So this is the concern, folks. This is the concern of the people in Kokwani there. The lovely people in Kokwani, they begged us to share this. They said they need a little help. Said I didn't take much. They need a little help. The problem persists, and they need some help, guys. They need some help. Take a look. Take a listen.
You gotta call them out with this for let them come and see how they support.
Bang bang.
Because if this pipe break is no problem. Yeah. This is the level of the water. Telling the back up, Mr. Walcott.
Water everywhere. Some pipes, some mains and so on broken there, flooding. So they need some help. They need some help, folks. They said they need some help, right? Take a look at that one more time. Don't know how fast it went by for you. Take a look. Take a listen.
You gotta call them out with this for the, let them come and see how they support this pipe here, because this pipe, if this pipe break, is no color, no problem. Yeah. This is the level of the water. Tell him to back up, Mr. Walcott.
Yep, that's how it's going on in Kokwani. And the folks there say they need some help. They got a big hole by Starbuck Market there. A big hole, and the folks say they need some help. As your name calling, big hole. Right? They say he's a big hole, minister. They need some help there by Starbuck Market. They say right in front of the KFC. Hicks Street by Starbuck Market Square. They say they need some help. A big hole. They say he's a big hole, minister. They want some help there. Please and thank you. So you say big and hole present. They say, Minister, rock and come in the big hole. Simone and the Ola Johnson, they say rock and come in. Rock and come in. Right? Rock and come in. This big hole in the water like the other ones. Rock and come in. Rock and come. Philomena Fontenelle. The people said they want Egypt to come and fix the big hole. They say he's a fixer of big holes. Then there's a big and a hole present. So the people selling this whole ground, they say they got a big hole right by Hicks Street, by KFC, by Starbuck Market. They said it needs his attention. Urgent. Lois McKenzie Jr. Gibbs. They said send the man. Send the man. Cleon Christopher. They said send him. He's a big hole minister. Big hole minister. Big hole. Amelia's right. Ready to go. Rock and come in. The problem is right there. It's not too far from the ministry nonetheless. Not too far. Moving on and fight card, folks. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Moving. Pace and power. Right? But move from big hole. Right? But let's say you want to lift. Barack. Say you want to lift. As a matter of fact, 2 lift. From big hole, we got to be 1 lift now. 2 hole lift. Barack Vikram Bharat, say he want 2 hole lift. He here but big hole. He want 2 lift. Look what's happening here. Laser Destiny. It is scheduled for its 2nd lift next week. And you know how much lift they're coming out to this? How much money coming out to these 2 lifts? It's an expensive lift. 106 million US. Folks, we pumping. But we ain't feeling it. Usually when you're pumping, you got to feel. Right? The people pumping oil, day and night, pumping oil pumping. But we ain't feeling it. We ain't feeling the money in we pocket. Barack Vikram Bharat say you want a 2nd lift. Right? He talking to the big hole minister. He getting excited. He always smiling. We understand now. We understand why. Smiley. He want a 2nd lift. Right? $106 million is going to be the cost of that 1 million barrels of oil that the Laser Destiny is going to produce next week. $106 million. Right? Y'all feeling that in your pocket? Y'all feeling that in your pocket, Deborah Clark? Or in Dan Cook? Big holes in lift. You know, the lift needs to meet the big hole. If you meet it, the lift got the potential to solve the problem of the big hole. But the trainer meeting. The trainer meeting. Folks, respond to that poll. Respond to that poll. Please and thank you. Respond to that poll. Right? Poll, lift, big hole, all in keeping with what's happening there. Well, we need the money to fix the problem, but like the money meeting the problem. The money not meeting the problem. People share the damn live stream and smash the emoji button. We got lift minister, you got big hole minister. You see? That's the kind of government we got since August 2nd. Catfish, jaggerbats, tadpoles, cricket, big hole, lift. 106 million. I hope some of that get to the big hole. Right? Some of that lift, I hope it get to the big hole and fix the problem. Going deep in the big hole, fix it. Sharon Castro Edwards, Cassandra Keeler. Moving on, folks. Moving on to fight card. Cost of living high. That's what I want to tell you. Let's ring the bell for all who making it. Despite the high cost of living, let me ring the bell for all who making it. Ring the bell for all who making it tonight. High cost of living. High cost of living. High cost of living. Cost of living high. Biting, folks. Biting will be tail in this country. Right? You know why? Because the lift. Right? You just living. We pumping, but we ain't feeling nothing. Right? I show Stacey and Stone pocket and feeling nothing. Nikki in his pocket ain't feeling nothing. Pinky Vaughn pocket and feeling nothing. Right? We lifting, they got big holes. We pumping, but we ain't feeling nothing. Lifting, pumping, big hole. We ain't feeling nothing. Lifting, pumping, big hole. We ain't feeling nothing. Lifting, pumping, big hole. We ain't feeling nothing. Pumping, lifting, big hole. We ain't feeling nothing. Cost of living high. Look story we saw today. This is what you got to show you life stream for. Sugar, folks. The folks are telling us in Region 5, just today, 2 pounds of sugar going for $1,000. They say there's a scarcity in some supermarkets in Region 5, English King, Gail Watson, right? Vanessa Hackett. They said 2 pounds of sugar going for $1,000. I don't know if you can buy the sugar, you can carry by the pan shop. 2 pounds of sugar for $1,000. What kind of country we living with? Right? We getting lift. Right? We pumping. We getting lift. Right? We get big holes. 2 pounds of sugar for $1,000. When you don't buy the sugar, you can't buy the milk and the tennis store. You can't buy the flour and the onions. So they rampack 2 pounds of sugar. Dion Benjamin, Simon Aguilera Johnson, 2 pounds of sugar. Let me ring the bell again for all them people who making it. Like Brenda Bonner, like Stafford Zad, like Randolph Benjamin, like Tanya Cummins, like Andrew David. Ring the bell for all people making it stack the for rain. And they hand over this fight. The Barnabas The GPF, Catfish, Tadpole, Secretary, Johnny Barnes, and Kevin Close. Ring the bell for all you making it still. Like Beatrice Selby, Dominic. You think that was it? Who shared the damn live stream for you, man? Who gonna smash the emoji? You think that was it? Look, story here. So 2 pounds of sugar, 1,000 in some parts of Region 5. Oh, right? Look what eggs gone up to. From $800 to $900, eggs is now $1,300 a tray. McDonald's, well, look how you have to stop eating eggs now. I give up beef. I give up chicken. I give up boar. What story is this? Yeah? I'm being compelled to fast now. David Hamilton, from $800 to $900, eggs is now $1,300. Carson Sullivan, Paiteri, and these Jagabats and trench crappers. Gwyneth Anderson, Gordon Depot. Y'all know it's true. I notice the trenches and the Jagabats gone quiet. They're not asking for SOPs now. You're not asking for SOPs. You're too hungry for asking for SOPs. You can't eat SOPs now. I ain't see the question. We got SOPs. I ain't see the question. Ring the bell for all who making it. Can't eat SOPs. Ring the bell for all who making it in these hard times. Right? And they tell me, Jack, you bright way. Jack, you like a 30-watt bulb. Bright way. And 30 watt is plenty for you. Bright way. And the price going up like that. Sugar price, 2 pounds of sugar. You got paid in installments now. Take a $250 now. Take a $250 next month when I get paid. Take another $250. Pay off of that. 2 pounds of sugar for 1,000. What kind of country we living in? Right? Region 5 is not mad. You're somewhere far-flung place. The transportation cost exorbitant. It's right around the corner. A hop, skip, and a jump. You're Region 5. $1,000. Eggs? My Lord. Right? My Lord. Glenford? Things tight. That's why things tight under them boys. It's tight. You want to know tight? Eggs is $1,300 a tray. Sugar, 2 pounds is 1,000. Right? They put about 30 billion in Gaisuko like they're trying to make it back on Weebacks. Like they're trying to make it back from your sweet palate, from your stomach. £2. £2. 1,000. Y'all try with them. Jagabas and trench capos. Moving on to fight card. Good people. Brothers and sisters. Father, have your mercies. Father, have your mercies. You know, when you get a phone call, you 12-year-old get knocked down. What you do? What would you do? You send your daughter to school. You get a phone call. Right? You get a phone call. Savitri? You sitting down? Who's there with you, Savitri? You get a phone call. Take a brace. Take a brace. Savitri, find a wall and take a brace. Father, have his mercies. Right? Father, have his mercies. 12-year-old. Going home from school in good fortune yesterday. Was knocked down. 12 years old. Your whole life in front of you at 12 years old. Your mother milk still in your face. That's the tragedy that unfolded at good fortune just yesterday. 12 years old. Savitri Zal. Randolph Benjamin. Dan Gravesandi, 12 years old. Sharon Castro Edwards. Backpack in hand, uniform on. That young woman was knocked down. Right? One report said she was running across the road. But that wasn't true. One report said that. That wasn't true. Folks, we're talking about this young lady. Kayla Barnabas. Struck down by a policeman at Good Fortune yesterday. Who shared the damn live stream for us? Jem Van Wiel. Patricia Kissoon. 12 years old. Struck down. Brace yourself for what comes next. Take a brace. There's Emmanuel, you're bracing. Renee Mackenzie Talbot, you're bracing. Cassandra Keeler, you're bracing yourself. Ask it. Yeah? That's not the real story. Is this it? Huh? Is this it? Kayla Barnabas, 12. Parents sent you to school. She didn't come back. She didn't come back. She didn't come back. I'm going to ring the bell for Kayla Barnabas. Years old and struck down by a police vehicle. But folks, Father have his mercies. Father have his mercies. Look what we learned. Look what we learned. Look what we learned. Police vehicle. Look what we learned. This is what we learned. And I want to give the credit to newsroom. See? We give the attribution. Newsroom, they shame to say they watch our program and they pick up information here. They would never give it the attribution. But newsroom, I want to thank them. This was Commander Mahindra Sinarayan reporting what transpired from an eyewitness. A vehicle stopped while the child was crossing. A vehicle stopped, and while the child was crossing, the police vehicle was transporting prisoners. They took from the inside of the vehicle. They saw her too late. They swerved right to avoid the collision, but the front of the vehicle still hit her. They were trying to overtake the vehicle that stopped for the girl pass and overtake from the inside. They were undertaking. That's the term. Right? They were undertaking. A vehicle stopped for the child to pass, to cross the road. And the police vehicle undertaking the cutting on the inside. Right? The cutting on the inside. A police vehicle that should know better. Who's sharing the damn live stream? Who's smashing the emoji button so folks get valid and credible information? The child was on the inside. A vehicle stopped so she could pass. And the police vehicle can't wait, you know why? Because they're bad. They got some good people in the police force. Undoubtedly so, Elizabeth Williams, Jan Zandi. They got some good people in the police force, but God, it's the couple, rotten eggs, it's them spying the whole thing. Right? And we give the Jumbie Bird Award last evening to the same set of people. But now we have more details, and that's what we're updating you on. Last evening, we gave the Jumbie Bird Award to those people who are driving that vehicle. A vehicle stopped so the child can pass. The police vehicle was undertaking that vehicle and hit the child. It's a country we're living in. Huh? Is a country or is a civilized plantation, according to Martin Carter, or national poet, or late great national poet. Is a country or is it a civilized plantation? So the Jumbie Bird Award go to those folks who produced this pain and misery in this family. Pain and misery. The Jumbie Bird Award went to them last evening, and tonight it gone to them again. Who vexed? But the police force reached out to the family, and at least initially, because I hope this is not it, the police force has reached out to the family, and they said they are going to pay for the wake and the funeral. But I hope this is not it. I hope the fact that y'all hit somebody 12 years and killed her and were in the wrong, this is not it. Right? This is not it. I'm represented at court by a fantastic law firm, Hughes, Fields and Stobie. I hope the family find them. Hughes, Fields and Stobies. But 3 lawyers, including Mr. Nigel Hughes, they've assigned to me. Fantastic, bright young people. You should discover them. Because I hope this is not it. We can pay for the funeral and we can pay for the wake. And everybody gone on with life as usual. I hope so. You know the pain that can be in this family and for the length of time? Huh? I hope this is not it. Don't come around with funny. I hope this is not it. They can pay for the wake and they can pay for the funeral. Right? So we can be following that Asquith Charles, Chinson Henry, we can be following that Bob Annie and Marvin Everblazing, Magnell Bar. We're going to be following this and reporting back to you guys. We're going to be following it. Pace and power. That's how we keep saying all the time. Slow down and arrive alive. But some of y'all ain't hearing or you're listening. Slow down and arrive alive. Slow down. Take your time. Sheena Hazel, Donna Miller. Oh, take your time. I'm begging. I want you along for a long time. Bradford Stacy, take your time. Peter Pine. Pauline Austin, please and thank you. Slow down and arrive alive. Moving on, folks. How it's going? We often show you how some things start. But you don't oftentimes get a benefit to see how it's going. And we told you guys about this one. Huh? You remember the mother, Tracy Flew, who lost those 3 beautiful children? Well, the fire service is telling us that the fire was electrical in nature. And the fire service claims that the life of these children was lost due to an illegal electricity connection. I shouldn't connect the two. They say the fire was caused by an illegal electricity connection. According to them, Tracy Flew's house, where the fire claimed the lives of her 3 children, had an illegal electricity connection. Whether this is connected to the deaths of the children is another story. Right? And I don't want to conflate the two. I do not want to conflate it. So that's what we're learning. That the house had an illegal electricity connection. According to them. Right? That doesn't mean it's that caused the fire. There's that too. So I want to put it out there. I want to put that out there. Moving on, folks. We get more information. We give you more information on that. Naomi Joker That's what we have at this time. That's what we have at this time. Moving on. Fires and the PPP. Fires, them boys, every day, every week. Right? If you run to gas, just wait for it. You get some heat. Hold on. Next, tomorrow you get another one. This is what we start today, folks. Fires of the PPP. Clippers! Elite Barbershop. Right? Police were called in this morning. We don't know the extent of the damage yet. This is in Camp Street. Once upon a time, this was my go-to place. Right? But I get big though. Right? No fatalities, no injuries being reported, but the fire service was called to respond to a fire at Elite Barbershop in Camp Street yesterday. Fires of the PPP. Fires. And while that was happening on that front, folks, more fire. Right? This is in Norton Street. More fire. Fire service was called to respond to a building in flames in Norton Street. More fire. Fires on the PPP. I can tell you all. Them boys come back. Them boys come back. That's all I want to say. Molly and Mullen, them boys come back. Fires on the PPP. Camp Street, Norton Street. One day. Joyce Simpson. Right? See that? That's a part of the upper floor. And the report said the fire service prevented the whole building from being engulfed. Well, the whole building wasn't engulfed, and this is the state of the upper floor. I want to see the rest of it. Right? They said the quick response of the police force prevented the whole building from being engulfed. Well, this is the state of the place. Right? But I want to see what was saved. That's part of the debris there. Right? And Carl Miller asking an important question. Carl Miller is asking an important question. Why are the fires I was in GT? Maybe it's the concentration of people. Maybe it's the concentration of people. Carl Miller asks, why are the fires I was in GT? Right? Your answer is as good as mine. Moving on, folks. See? Since them boys put it down. Trouble in the dance. Since them boys put it down. Corridor King. Trouble in the dance. You don't believe me? All you don't believe us? Look story here. Mandela Avenue. This run by Go Slow just today. Right? Thankfully there were no major injuries. One might term this a fender bender. Nonetheless, gotta be careful, slow down, and let me arrive alive. Slow down. They all carry a little jam. Right? No major injuries reported. Slow down the man, and let me arrive alive. I beg him. Right? Slow down. Last night, Montrose on the East Coast, a security force van, a security service van, got into an accident there. Didn't hear about any major injury, but you could tell from the shape of the van the kind of accident it was. Right? Is it bird? Is it things? Montrose on the East Coast, MMC security patrol vehicle involved in an accident there. Right? Is it things? Is it things? The security people should be more cautious, not so? PNCR Patriot, Sandra Vorway, Devon Fanville, shouldn't they be more careful? Don't they have a greater, what the law calls, duty of care? Daphne Aaron, Wendy Andrews, Gwyneth Anderson? Is it things? Who share the damn live stream for us? Who will smash the emoji button? Don't come wrong with funny. Is it things? That's what you want to tell. Is it things? Ask quick, Cassandra Kill. Is it things? You think it finished there? You better brace yourself. Folks, the text here is off. But a mechanic, the text is off, not accurate. But a mechanic took a police vehicle out for a spin. Yeah, look, end up in a ditch. The text is off. Mechanic took a police vehicle out for a spin. And that's how the man end up. That's how the man end up. You don't think this country is, you know? That's how the fella end up, guys. That is how the man end up. That being said, that's our time, folks. That's our program. Wait for the results. Wait for the results of the poll. Wait for the results of the poll. Don't go on this. That being said, that's the program. But look the results in the poll that you guys took. You want to see the results? Who wants to see the results? Share the damn live stream if you want to see the results. Share. I'm waiting for y'all to share. I'm waiting. Share the damn live stream. Smash that emoji button. I will show you guys the result. I don't want y'all waiting too long. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Pace and power. Look at the results. Tell me if you see it. It's going to show up at your end. It's going to show up at your end. 78% says no. Lines for Change should not leave the coalition. 78% of you who responded to the poll says no. There's over 1,000 persons responding. Said no. The Lines for Change should not leave the coalition. 13%, 165 persons says yes. And 10% or 128 persons says undecided. That's the poll. That's the poll. You all see there? You see the results there, guys? Right? Overwhelmingly, 78% of you who responded said no. Share the damn live stream, guys, and smash the emoji button as well, guys. You know by now. We can't do this without you. Take something to keep the lights on. Take something to keep the doors open. We want to ask you guys to partner with us. We got so many platforms available, all for your convenience. We're totally public funded by you. We thank you for your generosity, for your kindness, and your support. Because Zelle, PayPal, MMG, we got which is the Cash App as well. We're available via MoneyGram, via Western Union. And of course, if you need any guidance, guys, our WhatsApp number is our MMG number. WhatsApp number is 627-6963. Our WhatsApp number is 627, guys, 6963. You have the result of that poll there. 78% says no, do not leave the coalition. 13%, 165 says yes, leave. And then 10%, 127% says they're on. He said, of course. The final decision reposes in the Lines for Change with that national conference they have coming up, guys, on the 11th day of June. We can be talking a little bit more about that as we go down the line. But that's the poll. That is the poll. Please and thank you. That's our program. Wonderful people. That's our time. Great to see each and every one of you. Share the live stream, guys, and smash that emoji button before you go. Yep. Good to see you. Henrietta. Good to see you. Mr. McFarlane. Good to see you. Carol Brown. Good to see you. Danny Wilson. Good to see you, folks. Melinda Chester Park. Good to see you. Sandra Berwin. Good to see you as well. Have a great evening, guys, and stay safe. Stay safe, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Back. FYI in the morning, 8 o'clock. Back at 12 for Below the Belt. And also back in the ring. Final program tomorrow night. Stay safe, guys. Stay safe.